All right, everybody. I've got trying to use some of the natural light here for lighting because I got poor lighting. So I'm gonna try and take advantage of the few minutes I have. These are the remainder 3. You can see how this 3 boxes of 1989 cards here. He pulled all the air out of this thing, and just like the last box, and destroyed that. So we're gonna set that one aside. I might go over that one on my own and get a bit irritated and just toss the whole thing. But can't get too irritated. I saw it before I bought it. It was all a package deal. So we're gonna break into this one here real quick and see what we have. And on the front, Jose. On the back, and these are the cards you can cut out. That's kind of nifty. I haven't seen anybody on this box that would really want to cut out or anything, but these packs seem to be in pretty good shape. 1989. It's a good year for baseball cards, and I'm trying to get as much of these open as possible. And let me go around here and grab this piece of paper, and we'll go over the ones we're looking for again, because this is the same 1989 little checklist here. And the lighting is going to be kind of, so you got the Craig Biggio, John Smoltz rookie, and Randy Johnson rookie. So we found the 2 last box. We're missing the the Randy Johnson rookie, which would be really awesome to find in this box. So let's get started. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw out that guy. Alright, so far the cards are feeling a little straighter, a little less. There's a Pete Rose manager. That's his last year as in the league. So Andy Van Slyke, that's a neat little card there. We're gonna put those guys over there. Go through these pretty much as fast as we can. Look at the pink. It's not even red. Okay. More. Alright, nothing I want to keep in there. Alvarez, that's a neat little card. Corey Snyder, that's actually probably one of the more higher dollar cards in this pack, I think, except for the the Randy Johnson, of course, is probably the highest Randy Johnson rookie. As long as it's in good shape, you get it graded out to a 9 or a 10, you'd be doing pretty well, pretty well. Don Zimmer checklist. Newman. Ooh, this one's kind of bent up a little bit, this pack. That's the thing about that freezer pack thing. It keeps them. Vince Coleman, that's a nice one. Eckersley, it's got that gum on the back. We're gonna set that warp package off to the side. Some of these are still warped. They old, sitting in a. Can't ask for really a whole lot out of an old pack like this. Actually, there's another one I would like to find, and it's this one here. I like the Gary Sheffield Future Star. I don't know why that's not on the list. I think that would be one of the ones that would be on the list, but that's just my opinion. Yeah, these are all kind of goofed up here. I'm a little, Roger Clemens, I'm a little upset about the condition of these cards. Trammell, Darryl Strawberry. Darryl Strawberry always has his back-to-back in these packs. Every one of them I found. Wade Boggs. Throw that one aside. Just to say we threw it aside. I've got like, oh, there's some sets I want that I've got that I need to put in binders, and the All-Star set is one of them. I've got all the cards. I like that guy. Probably not showing you the yeah, that sun is coming in. That's a neat little card. I always like to see the record breakers or the. Yeah, we'll throw that one aside. I like holding on to the #1 draft picks. I don't know why. They're not worth anything unless they're. This year, I guess you've got. What do you got this year? 1989. It's, some of the Braves, I think. Pete Rose again. Oh, there we go. Wow, that's actually in pretty good condition. Pretty well centered both ways. Actually, that's pretty awesome. That is the rookie card that we were looking for. And of course, I could not find what I need here. I'm not prepared at all. Put that in there. In hopes we find 17,000 more. I'm going to put those right there. And go ahead and top load this good little guy here. There we go. Randy Johnson. That's a sharp looking card, actually. That one's going to get graded, most likely. Alright, so we already went through those guys. Jones, Jim and Rod Jones. Alright, see how many more we can find in this pack, in this box. So far we haven't found the other two, which is fine. We can find 6 or 8 of those things. That'll be fine with me. I had an email I needed to read real quick. Dave Winfield. We'll put that one aside. Got so many of those. Jim Rice. Got so many of those. I'm not going to do anything with them, most likely. But, put them aside. Maybe one day I'll glue them all together. I don't know. Don Mattingly, that's a good one. Good Hall of Famer. Robinson, Green, Kelly, Hall. Newman again. I don't know why I want to save him. For some reason, I'm going to save him. Some of these cards I just sold and thinking they might be worth something. Every now and then they're worth $3 or $4 or something. Eric Davis. Eric Davis. Thinking about the modern player on the A's. Chris Davis. Chris Davis. Yeah, something like that. All right, there we go. Gary Sheffield. That's one of the ones we were looking for. Not on the list, but I want to send one of his off, and this one's not getting sent off. It's got a little goober up there, but in case I just can't see straight today, we're going to put him in a and line those suckers up there. Albert Hall, Davis, another Davis, Joe D. Let's see, Barry Bonds has a card in this year that would be nice to pull. Trying to think of what all the other cards that I've pulled that I didn't even get out of the last box, which was good because it really was a poor conditioned box. Clemens, Roger, type. All right, there's a Barry Bonds, and that looks probably better and brighter than any of the other ones that I've pulled as far as quality, because all the others are kind of faded, and so that one's pretty cool. I like that. The back looks all right, pretty well centered. I think there's actually one in this year that his is a misprint. I think it's in this year, where you have a different front picture, but the back has his name. So I'm gonna put that guy right there. I'm just talking about him, and there he is, Fred McGriff. Let's see, who else can we talk about? Let's get there's Bo Jackson. Normally that's actually a really sharp card, other than the stains, so I'm not sending that one off. That'll go in my glue pile. Glue all them suckers together. Let's get another Bo Jackson, and let me think. Steve Avery, I think, has a #1 draft pick in this series. Who's the other pitcher for the Braves that I'm trying to think of? I don't have anything here. For some reason I can't come up with his name. Steve Avery wasn't a pitcher. Now I'm all confused. Oh well. Oh boy, look at that. Good cards. Well, this is a crap pack because all of them are all bent up. Yep, that's going in the crap pile. Crapola pile. Woo, Mike Smith. All right, he's an all right player. Good. I'm glad that sun kind of died down. There is a Andy Van Slyke. There is a Wade Boggs, Nolan Ryan in this. There's John Smoltz. That's who I was talking about. This is his rookie card, and I don't have a really great one of his. I've got, good Lord, I've got like, I don't know, 6 or 8 of these cards. None of them are really great. That's a button, so they're not going to count off for a button. So that one's in decent shape. I'll have to give that one a closer study later and see if this is one I want to send off. But I looked through my stack of, cover up that Mike Trout there, my stack of them, and didn't find one that I wanted to send off. So I think we looked through all those. My piles are warped here, so they're all falling down. Get up there and kind of stay right. Maybe want to trash can later. Get you a baseball hat. All right. Ozzie Smith. Sandy Alomar. Ty Griffin. That's the #1 draft pick. We'll stick right there. There we go. Steve Avery. And I actually looked for his. This has got a stain on the back of it. I've got 6 or 8 of his too, and I don't think I found one that I liked. But I don't like that one either. It's got the stain on the back, the wax stain. There's another wax stain. Jeez. Cottonhead. That's awesome that he can pitch for that long. All right. Jim Abbott, #1 draft pick. Forgot about that card. Well, this is actually a decent little box here. We still don't have. We're not covering that guy up. Who were the names? I forgot the names. Biggio and Smoltz. We have Smoltz and Johnson. So those are 2. Let's see if we can find us a Biggio. Say his name and he will appear. There's a #1 draft pick, Kirby Puckett. Trying to do this in 20 minutes. Now I'm shooting for 25. All right, another #1 draft pick. Worthless. Well, there's another one of those. Ivan, #1 draft pick. I thought that said Nolan Ryan. I was like, crap, they usually put the Nolan Ryan in the middle. That's where I found them a couple of times. Ricky Henderson. All right, there we go. That's a little off-centered. Let's get that guy in the sleeve. Some confusing thoughts there. I didn't know which way to go. That one's a little off-centered. That one won't go for grading. I've got another one that looks a lot better. Put that guy over there so we can keep an eye on it. Steve Curry. Dawson, Tom Lasorda. There's your 21 in a row. Stills without getting caught. Can't believe we haven't seen a Biggio yet. We only saw one that last pack, and it was kind of shite. I wanted to say that word or not, I guess. Lamp. I love lamp. crap pile. Ozzie Smith, another one. Schmidt. I wonder how much Mike Smith's gonna go for. Dave Anderson. Mr. Anderson. Rookie Cup card. Jones, Ernest 15. Straight Steve. So he saves. That's pretty cool. That means you have a sucky lead pitcher or starting pitcher. I have 15 of them. 15 sucky starting pitchers. You have to get a save. Maybe you just wore them out. There's another number 1 draft pick. These are kind of warped too. Rookie Cup card. Oh no. Nolan Ryan. Alright, let's throw those guys over there. I was having trouble finding a real good Nolan Ryan earlier in this set, and this isn't the great one, but it's probably better than the ones I was looking at. And I don't say no to a Nolan Ryan. So there we go. And we can put that guy in front of everybody. He struck him out in 1989 for the 5,000. I keep bringing that up, but it's just so awesome. 5,000 strikeout. So I'm going to throw him in front of him. What are these? Did I go through these? Why are these sitting here? Yeah, I don't know why those are sitting over there. Alright, this guy's been saying, pick me! Oh. Yeah. Oh, that one didn't make it. Almost destroyed something over there. Van Slyke again. Number 1 draft pick. That's the second one of that guy I've got. Presley. Not gonna make 25 minutes. Upshaw. Tommy John. He's a good Hall of Famer. Speaking of Tommy John, I wonder I wonder what they're gonna do with Atani. I know he's sitting out this year from pitching. But after that, I don't know. National League. Ozzie Smith. John Smiley. That's the only year he's smiling. Every other year I've seen he is frowning, mean mugging the hell out of people. Put a lid on it, lid. Alright. Ryan Sandberg. I'll hold that Ryan Sandberg. Last pack. Nothing. Nothing. And there's looks like the Ron Gant, Deion James. Okay. Well, we got some number 1 draft picks. Worthless, except for that one, but it's got a stain on the back, so worthless. All right. What else we got here? Let's put all these little guys together. All right. So Sandberg, Gant, Smith, Tommy John, Van Slyke, Schmitty, Smith, Puckett, Smith, Boggs, Van Slyke, Bo Jackson with the stain on the back, Clemens, Alvarez, Mattingly, Jesus Christ, Rice, Winfield, Rose, yeah, Bonilla, whatever. I can't say that name for some reason. I keep wanting to pronounce it like a Mexican name. And I don't think that's how you pronounce it. Boggs, Strawberry, Clemens, Snyder, Van Slyke, Pete Rose. All right, those are the hits, or the soft hits. It's kind of like a soft opening. All right, so let's start with Nolan Ryan here. Pretty nifty looking card. Number 530 of the set. 100-mile-an-hour fastball there. He just throw. He's pitching to this guy. He said, "Oh, foul ball." That's a pretty good looking card too. Ricky Henderson, number 1 draft pick, the only one out of there that was worth a bit. And it's pretty well centered and pretty damn good condition. Randy Johnson, this one's in really good condition too. A little paper, you see a little white, so it's kind of a little off. The colors are a little off. I'm assuming they print the colors at different times, like they'll print the darker or probably the lighter colors first. So they'll come in and print the lighter colors in the dark, and they're a little off on the black there. You can see a little white. So how did that guy get in there? That's a totally different set. All right, Barry Bonds. That one's in really good condition too. You got a little booger down here, but I think that one's all right too. All right, this one's the one I don't think I'm gonna send because there's a little booger up here.